What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today you clicked on the right video. Okay, maybe you searched competitive Jigglypuff and you were looking for a Super Smash Bros. Video. But trust me, this is the right video. In case you didn't know, Jigglypuff originated in a little game called Pokemon. That's the game we play here on this channel. We're going to use Jigglypuff in the game that God intended it to be used in. Alright? No rental code for this team, because it might not work. Some say you can't use Jigglypuff. And those some might be right. I might be those some after today's recording. We're using Jigglypuff because a friend and subscriber named Josh, it's his favorite Pokemon, and he requested that I try using it. And I looked at Jigglypuff and I thought, how can I use this godforsaken thing? Jigglypuff gets Friend Guard, which is typically seen on Clefairy. If you didn't know what that does, basically your ally on the field takes less damage while Jigglypuff is next to it. Why would you use Jigglypuff over Clefairy? Clefairy has better defenses. The only thing I could see is that it gets Perish Song, which I didn't feel like using. But it also gets Steel Roller, which is interesting. And so I brought Steel Roller on this set in case we see some terrains we want to get rid of. But mostly the strategy is going to be to use Misty Explosion next to our Passimian, try and get Friend Guard onto Passimian, and then bring in another redirecting Pokemon so that Pokemon has a defense boost thanks to, not really a defense boost, it's going to take less damage from oncoming attacks while using Follow Me and Rage Powder, thanks to Passimian having Friend Guard. And Passimian will also hopefully be at +2 at that point. So hopefully we can just start sweeping things with Passimian. Look, this is crazy. This might not work. But if you're excited to see me try, dear God, like, comment, and subscribe, please. This could be really painful. I'm doing it for you. Let's jump into the first battle, shall we? Okay, this is a pretty standard team. They have their own Friend Guard user over there. I actually think that Passimian has a decent matchup here. Let's go with Passimian Jigglypuff to start. If they lead the Incineroar, I'll be baffled. Because they need to be careful of Passimian having Defiant, which it doesn't. It has Receiver, that's the whole thing. But they have to be really careful of that. We have to bring in DD to stop their grassy terrain from doing things, but also Jigglypuff could do that with Steel Roller. Additionally, they have their own Rotom Heat too. Additionally, I think Togekiss is probably the best option. Yeet. Let's see. This Passimian doesn't have close combat. It doesn't have a single fighting move. It has Earthquake, it has Iron Head, and it has Rock Slide. The reason for that is, Rock Slide is... I need Max Quick, I need Max Steel Spike, and Rock Slide has better coverage than close combat. Both in the sense that it hits more things for super effective damage, and also literally covers both slots on their side. Well. This is like a Bizarro universe kind of deal. I'ma Protect, or I could Max. I'm gonna get big and go for a Max Quake into Porygon, and I'm gonna Misty Explosion. Or should I Helping Hand? No, you know what I could do? Ooh, I don't know about that, though. I'm gonna Helping Hand. Yikes. I could have gone for Steel Spike Helping Hand into Clefairy. That might have killed. That probably would have killed. The problem is that I think that if they'd Helping Handed and Max Struck into my Passimian, that would have killed me first. They also have the option of using follow me. Let's not forget about that. That's another reason why Clefairy might be a little better than Jigglypuff. We got the helping hand off. They went for follow me. So max strike. We're gonna live it because of friend guard. And we're gonna go for max quake. That's going to boost my special defense at least. But it's not going to help me do anything but that. I mean, we can just max guard here, just sure I buy another turn while I go for an Icy Wind to slow down the Porygon Z for whoever I'm going to try and bring in next, but whew. This is a rough strat. Maybe the better thing would be to bring them in the back. I don't want to bring Jigglypuff in the back. Because if I were to Misty Explosion in the back, that would mean just giving up a Pokemon. Alright, we hit the Porygon Z. That's kind of all we needed to do there. I think I'm just going to try and max guard again. No reason not to. We're not going to hit first. And if I Icy Wind again, then we might actually be faster on the next turn. So let's just try it. Like I said, no reason not to. We got the double max guard. That's very interesting. Hold on. Things could change around here. What did Clefairy do? Moonblast. Eating that up like a champ, Jigglypuff. That's that HP stat. Because it's definitely not the, it's definitely not the special defense stat, I'll tell you that much. I think her special defense, her base special defense, I think is 25. Something abysmal like that. I really wish that I could go for... Actually, you know what? If I had a fighting move, I might not even go for it. I'd probably go for the Clefairy here. And I think the play is going to be the helping hand. I'm interested to know what the Porygon Z wants to do. Porygon's going to protect. It thinks we have a fighting move. We don't. We do not, sir. Hey, this is actually going great. I'm pretty stoked about this. The weird thing is that using Misty Explosion now doesn't do anything. Doesn't matter. We're using Jigglypuff. Even if it's not the strategy we thought was going to work here, we're using Jigglypuff. I can't protect. I could Iron Head again, try to go for Porygon Z this time. And then I could try to Icy Wind to lower the Urshifu's speed so that Togekiss can outspeed it. Urshifu is just going to outspeed me, though. Will Porygon Z be able to kill me here? But not if it's using Dark Pulse. Is it going to flinch me? Oh, don't flinch me now. Atta girl, Jigglypuff. Okay. Very good. Urshifu. Slow now. It's also not the Dark Urshifu, so Indeedee comes in here and has some fun. If they have their Rillaboom, that could be an issue, but not if we target the Urshifu. I'll explain why in a second. If I target Urshifu here, it's helping hand, and yeah. I'd love to see the Rillaboom, actually, because it would mean that Togekiss has a very good matchup moving forward. Urshifu leaves, meaning Incineroar comes out. That's okay. That means we're still gonna hit Porygon pretty good, unless it uses Protect, which it might. No Protect. Very good. That is what you like to see. I think this next play is actually going to be going into Togekiss. Because if I can slow down that Urshifu with Jigglypuff with an Icy Wind, then Indeedee can outspeed again. Indeedee might already outspeed. I don't totally know what that speed tier matchup is. Oh, look at Urshifu cracking its neck. Did you see that? That was really cool. I haven't seen that animation yet. Hey, I just want to say something. Jigglypuff has been on the field the entire time. The entire time. Urshifu protects there. That's interesting. Lash out. Yeah, Togekiss doesn't mind that. Not too shabby. It's going to slow down that Incineroar too. This is making me really want to... I need to attack Incineroar, I think. Because... if I don't attack Incineroar... Indeedee can't kill Incineroar. Incineroar has to be gone for Indeedee to be able to even do anything to Urshifu. So Urshifu's going to use Surging Strikes. We're going to hope it doesn't kill Togekiss. It shouldn't. It's only 3, right? It's always 3? Yeah. Come on, Togekiss. We got to get this crit here. Come on, boy. Not a crit. It was a crit. Uh-oh. Flare Blitz. Trouble. If this Incineroar is a berry, then we are in deep trouble. Deep trouble. It probably is, too. Man, I can't even, oh, man, we might just lose because we didn't... because we can't kill Incineroar. Jigglypuff can't do anything to Incineroar. Oh, no. We can try to use Expanding Force. I think we have to. What? None of these moves do anything. Misty Explosion is not going to help. I know it's super effective. I guess I might as well try to Steel Roll. What am I doing? Ugh, this team. It was cool that Jigglypuff was on the field the whole time until right now. We're just going to lose because we can't touch Incineroar of all Pokemon. Lash out. I wish it was using Flare Blitz. That'd be so much better. Can we time them out? That actually didn't do very much at all. Is Incineroar slower than Jigglypuff yet? Can I use Helping Hand into Jigglypuff? Oh, I know why that didn't do very much. It's because of Friend Guard still. Duh. Let's Steel Roller into this Incineroar. This is doing nothing. I think I'm also intimidated twice. So Steel Roller's definitely doing nothing. What I ultimately should have done there... that damage. What I ultimately should have done there was maybe even Heal Pulse. No, it's not going to matter. It's just Misty Explosion. Oh, let's at least get a thumbnail out of this. I'm sad. Good game to our opponent. Dear God, get me into another battle. ASAP. Well, I wish I had a fighting move on my Passimian all of a sudden. That'd be pretty neato. That being said, Amoonguss is pretty solid. Except for that Goodra. And I have to bring Jigglypuff because that's why I'm using this team, right? Yeah, do I have to? Yeah, I do. Let's go Passimian, let's go Jigglypuff, let's go Amoonguss in the back. And then a Togekiss has to come just for the Goodra. Yeah. This team is so bad. Let's try to do it. Come on. I have hope. Let's go, Jiggly. Why can't Jigglypuff be as good in Pokemon as it is in Smash Bros? I have no idea if Jigglypuff is like good in Smash Bros right now, technically. But I know people are really good with it and have been in the past. T-Tar and Excadrill, what do you know? Well, what's actually kind of fun about this is I can just attack the... Do I think they're just going to Steel Spike right into Jigglypuff, is the question? Probably. There's nothing we can really do about that if that's what happens, so I'm just going to Misty Explosion regardless. Jigglypuff can't protect itself. But I think they're probably going to protect with Tyranitar. And I don't know if Iron Head would kill Jigglypuff through a Violite, and it's fully invested in physical defense. Like, literally 4 Iron Heads. So, maybe that's a really, really ambitious thing to say, that it might not die to an Iron Head, but the T-Tar protected. Yep, makes sense. Iron Head. Come on, Jiggly. Jiggly lives. Don't flinch. If it doesn't flinch, the strategy works. Oh my god, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. And it killed the Excadrill. This is only my second battle total. Weakness policy. Okay, and now Pokemon can come in. Like, now Amoonguss comes in for sure. For sure. And Amoonguss can use Rage Powder, and moves aren't going to do as much as my opponent wants it to. Wants them to. Because Passimian is the physical threat. Oh my god. Give me that Comfey. Yeah, we can't let them use Draining Kiss. This is absolute madness. Would you run safety goggles on Comfey? We know the Excadrill is what was sashed, so maybe they did. Let's see. Steel Spike's coming out first, which means they might have gone for like a Dazzling Gleam or something. Not gonna kill Comfey because they had the Babiri Berry. It's probably going to be a Dazzling Gleam. A Thunder Punch. Why? For who? Trick Room. That's very smart. Okay. But it doesn't really stop us from being able to put in more and more work here. I'm not scared of Tyranitar if we get up one more Iron defense boost, I mean. So there's no reason not to just keep doing this. Oh my god. Oh my god. The strategy's working. This is stupid. Here comes Goodra. I'll Steel Spike at Goodra. For sure. Amoonguss avoids the Rock Slide. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you for switching in your Goodra. It's gonna die to sand too, isn't it? This is the best day of my life. We're making Jigglypuff work. I think at the beginning of this battle, right? Didn't I say this team sucks? This team is very situational, is what I should have said. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's working. They still haven't Dynamaxed, so that's something to be wary of, but... if I'm a betting man, I definitely have money on one side of this battle over the other. It's our side. This is so stupid. Jigglypuff. And the battle was cancelled. It's so funny, we didn't have a fighting move, so, you know, had they not let us get up those Steel Spikes, Tyranitar could have done some things, you know. Great game. Great battle. I was so depressed after the last one, and now I'm so happy. Let's get a third one. Let's try to get another win. I almost didn't bring Jigglypuff in that match. Hilarious. Hilarious. Interesting. Mason brought a Diggersby. Probably scared of my Passimian. I wouldn't blame it. I think Passimian and Jigglypuff can lead again, right? We gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta go for it. I almost said I liked Rotom, and then I remembered there's a Diggersby. And also their Rotom, which is Water type. Togekiss is good. And Indeedee is good. I don't know. I think they're probably going to bring their Togekiss. Maybe even lead it. Because we're bringing Passimian. Which is probably going to scare their Vanillux and their Diggersby, but chances are they bring one of them, right? This guy's fire in his eyes. Horrifying. They did bring the Diggersby, so that's very interesting. I wonder if it's Choice Scarfed, or if they're just going to go for Earthquakes. We should outspeed, right? We outspeed Togekiss? Is that true? Is that true? I'm not going to be able to check in time. I'm pretty sure we outspeed Togekiss. So, let's just go for... Did I just go for Iron Head there? Let's see how this goes. If we don't outspeed Togekiss, then there's a chance we just get a weakness policy popped here, which could also be very good. I know that obviously Diggersby is very good and hits very hard, but they just follow me. Okay, cool. But I don't think I can do anything to Passimian. Obviously, that's good damage for us. Very good, very good. They had a citrus. Earthquake? Is that all? Yeah, see, that really doesn't do very much to Passimian at all. An Icy Wind is gonna hit both. Atta girl, Jigglypuff. Well done. Well done. If we pull that same thing again, which there's no reason we shouldn't be able to, ooh, okay. That could kill Jigglypuff now, right? No, not with the Steel Spike. Awesome. We were able to take out the Togekiss. Our Jigglypuff is putting in work right now. We got the defense boost again. Helping Hand should not kill Jigglypuff here. Giga Impact. Wow, okay. Well, have fun recharging. Jigglypuff is going to miss the explosion on this next turn, for sure. Well, let's see what they have. I imagine it will. Vanillux. Yes. We're going to miss the explosion here. We're also going to max Rockfall. Just so we can stop that thing from getting up Aurora Veil, potentially. Although it might just outspeed. Nope. I can't believe this team is going to get 2 wins here. This team is literally going to get 2 wins. Please tell me you went for Aurora Veil. I went for Blizzard. And Passimian avoids. Oh, they killed Jiggly, though, before it could go for Misty Explosion. That was a crit. That's okay, though, because Passimian still gets Friend Guard. And Vanillux is still going to die. And Diggersby is still at -2 speed. Indeed, he's the play. And they sent out their Rotom. Okay. I actually don't have much for Rotom. So I think my play is actually going to be using Expanding Force. I could protect with Passimian, potentially. Let's do that. Let's protect with Passimian, and let's go for Expanding Force. This should kill Diggersby. And it might give us one more turn of Friend Guard if they did target Passimian. Maybe I should have just gone for Iron Head into Diggersby. I just really think that Expanding Force is going to be all we need there. And if they want to go for a max water, awesome. It did pick up the KO. If they want to go for a max Geyser here, then it'll just make my... No, they went for max Darkness. That was very, very smart. But there's the Friend Guard helping out. Yeah! Friend Guard. Passimian. Did you think you'd see it this gen? Was this gen the gen you thought you'd see? Friend Guard Passimian lifted off a Jigglypuff. What's really upsetting is that this whole strategy would work better with Clefairy. ultimately. Clefairy just doesn't get Steel Roller, but Clefairy could follow me. Clefairy could still miss the explosion. So interesting that they targeted Passimian there. I'm watching that happen, and I'm like, if I bring in Togekiss next, Rotom could outspeed Togekiss, go for a max Lightning, and that Rock Slide did not do as much as I needed it to do. Although, if they'd taken out Indeedee, Friend Guard might have saved me from dying to a max Electric on that turn. This team is so fun. I'm so glad that we got to actually not only use Jigglypuff, but made it work. That first game was very bad, and the next two were very fun. I'm so glad that it worked out. Very cool. And we almost had it the first game. We just, couldn't hurt Incineroar. Otherwise, any other Pokemon there, we would have probably had the momentum to beat. Wow. Good game. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed watching Jigglypuff take on the VGC ranked ladder, I cannot believe we made that work. Like, comment, subscribe. We're doing weird stuff on this channel all the time. My most recent video was a Turtonator video. Definitely go check that out. Really just using fun Pokemon, trying to see if they can work. Trying to see if we can, change the meta. I think you'll see a lot more Jigglypuffs from now on. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to Josh again for the suggestion. If you have a suggestion or a request of things that I should try to use, throw them in the comments. I'm always down to listen, and I try to sift through what I think will work best for the channel. Thanks so much, and until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.